Welcome back. Well, it is Tuesday, and that means it's time now for a weekly hot jobs report brought to you by Workforce Solutions of the Coastal Bend. First up on the list in Corpus Christi, there's an opening for a program specialist. Pay is between $50,000 to $61,000 a year. Also in Corpus Christi, a spot is open for a LVN. You must be a licensed LVN in Texas, bilingual skills, and being a graduate of a medical assistant program and a graduate of an accredited school of vocational nursing is required. A laborer is also needed out of Corpus Christi. Pay starts at $14 an hour. Also on the list, a cadet correctional officer. You must be 18 or older. Pay is between $15 to $16 an hour plus benefits. And last on tonight's list, in Alice, a spot is open for a route service representative. Pays between $16 to $18 an hour with benefits. And to learn more about these jobs and several others, contact Workforce Solutions of the Coastal Bend.